Today we're gonna make baked chicken with mayonnaise. And I know you guys have never heard of this before, but it's an older lady that taught me how to do this, okay? What I did was I took the innards out of the chicken here. You take the innards out and just throw them away. And with certain sauces, like adobo sauce, you can leave those in and it can make the sauce a lot thicker. So you take the mayonnaise, and remember, you always, and I mean always, use real mayonnaise. Because if you use the low fat, they put a lot of sugar in that, and that's what's making everybody gain weight is sugar, not fat, okay? So you use real mayonnaise, and you spread it all over the chicken, okay? You see how that looks? Looks great. Parsley, Lawry's seasoning salt, and pepper, okay? And that's on one side. Now I have to turn around and do the other side. So I just sprinkle it on there, like this. And this gives it a really pretty color. Actually, that seasoning salt has pepper in it, so I don't have to. But anyway, here's the parsley. I'm gonna put the parsley on there, and that gives it that gourmet look. Make it look like you know what you're doing, because you're putting the green stuff on there. See that? Wonderful. You can do this with anything, okay? And I'm gonna stick this in the oven. I think for about, 2 hours. Close to 2 hours, maybe an hour and 40 minutes, 45 minutes. And since we're making yams with it, I've taken butter, spread it all over the yams, just lightly, like not lightly, I put a lot, but real butter, okay? Don't use that fake stuff, use the real butter. That's what gives it that kick and the flavor. All right? So I'm gonna stick that in the oven, and then when they're done, they stay hot until the chicken is done. So I'm gonna put the chicken and the yams in the oven at the same time. Okay, then the next thing you do, you're gonna snap some beans, and they're very easy to do. You just break off the tips. Okay, that bowl right there is for the tips. That bowl there is for the old beans that haven't had their ends snipped, and this bean is for the new beans. And then when we come back, we're gonna show you exactly how to cook these beans. Okay, here's our beans. They've been cut, and they're gonna go into the pan. The only thing I put in there was salt, pepper, butter, and olive oil, okay? And they're gonna fry. I don't know if you can see this, but too good, but I've stuck the yams on top, I stuck the chicken on the bottom, and the yams are gonna take about maybe between an hour to an hour and 15. And they're long and tubular, and just as reference, yams are not the same as white potatoes. Yams are low glycemic, white potatoes are high glycemic. There aren't that many natural foods that are, but potatoes are one of them. By themselves, they can raise your blood sugar and wreak havoc on your system and cause weight gain. So that's how it looks. And anyway, when I come back, I'm gonna show you how it looks progressed. Okay, you see how the chicken looks? It's been in there for about an hour and 15 minutes. It's looking, I'd say it's probably got another 10 minutes. I'm gonna baste it by taking a spoon, tipping the chicken to the side, and pouring it back over the chicken. And these yams are done. They've been in there for the same amount of time as the chicken. What we do is we chop them kind of like sideways into like thick chunks, and then we take the skin off. But sometimes when I make the yams the next day, I eat the skin too. It's so good, especially when you make it with rice. Oh, it's so good, brown rice. So anyway, there's our chicken, and there's our yams. And we're gonna show you the whole dinner as soon as we're done, okay? Here is our fabulous rice. It's done. It takes around 20 minutes because natural brown rice takes quite a bit longer to cook than white rice. But like I said, it qualifies as a phase 2 diet. So as far as cooking rice, you want to be careful not to overcook it, because when you cook starches and you overcook them, it can increase the glycemic index. And then here, of course, we have yams, and we are basically getting ready to rip into this food because it's looking pretty darn good. So anyway, have a great night, and I hope you try this, and drop me a line and let me know how you like it, okay? Good night. No, I changed my mind, Dork. Keep getting smart. Oh wait, I'm still on camera. No, I'm not.
Sheree, okay. Do it in done.
Terry, I thought we were. Hello.
You're done. I can tell there ain't no red light.
Yes, there is. It's on.